Call us or tweet us. We've got things to talk about on the Ireland Contracting Nightly Sports Call.
All right, Ken, thanks very much. Good evening, everyone. Bob Pompeani with you, along with Gene Collier, asking the question, why are you carving pumpkins underneath the water, 30 feet below, when you have a distinct possibility of being eaten by a shark? Gene, I want to get your answer to this as we welcome you to the Nightly Sports Call here.
Sure, Bob.
The Ireland Contracting Nightly Sports Call, 412-575-2600. Why would you do it?
People do things for strange reasons, Bob. I once covered an ice carving contest where people carved beavers and squirrels and raccoons out of blocks of ice with a chainsaw.
Well, I guess if it's out there to do, you do it. It just doesn't.
I think that's the.
I don't think you'd do that, would you? Would you go down 30 feet below to carve a pumpkin?
I'm not going in the water, Bob. Forget it.
Welcome to the show, everyone. We have a lot to talk about, beginning with the Steelers.
As you can tell.
But I thought that was an interesting way to end the newscast, so we figured we'd just dovetail that one into a segment.
Absolutely.
The Steelers, the funny thing about this division right now, it's very winnable. We're Monday night building by San Francisco, and the Steelers should have beaten San Francisco in that very Levi Stadium. You were there for that game, and it was the first critical fumble that denied them of a win. And there have been repeated efforts here from both James Conner and Juju Smith-Schuster. That game, they had the ball and the lead. They had to run out the clock, and he fumbled. Yesterday, the Steelers had an opportunity in overtime, and Devlin Hodges looked more than willing to be able to get the job done after he came in for Mason Rudolph, and yet it was a fumble by Juju Smith-Schuster. So you can analyze it all you want, Gene, but the bottom line is those kinds of plays can't be made. And if you want to credit Marlon Humphrey, go right ahead. He made a good defensive play, but every defensive player at that juncture of the game is trying to punch the ball out. It's your responsibility to protect the ball, and Juju Smith-Schuster just didn't do it.
Well, yeah, I mean, this has happened with him twice now, going back to the New Orleans game, which I believe was week 16 a year ago, and it's happened really three times with James Conner. These are the kind of plays that will lose you a job in the NFL. I'm not saying that you would be cut or anything like that, but coaches are not going to have a lot of patience with people who keep fumbling the ball. I like to say fumble, Bob, instead of put the ball on the ground.
You don't like put the ball on the ground. That's one of your Tri-Trophy winners?
It's not a winner, but it's been mentioned, yes.
Do you have any leading candidates so far this season? Because I know the Tri-Trophy is
check all the boxes.
Check all the boxes.
In the clubhouse,
I thought that was an old, didn't that happen last year? Or was it a runner-up?
It can be, cliches are always cliches, Bob. They don't have to. We don't wash the board clean every year.
Well, we're going to check all the boxes here tonight on what we're talking about. We begin with a check mark in that box of Devlin Hodges, who I think acquitted himself pretty well for not having any reps for basically since he got here. He's been basically just watching along in practice, doing some things on the side. But, Gene, he may be the man moving forward. Mason Rudolph, who I thought was really good in that game yesterday, 9 for 9. He took a hit to the chin, which the whole thing didn't play well with me. Number one, Earl Thomas the flag should have come out very quickly. It did not. It took a while. In fact, if you want to believe what I think I believe, it wasn't until Al Riveron got on the phone with those guys and said, hey, we looked at this. You should have flagged it. Throw a flag now. The flag came in extremely late.
Yeah, it's possible.
And it did come in eventually, but there is no ejection. There is no suspension. Your take on that play?
That should have been, as you said, Bob, an instant flag. It should have been an ejection, and it should be a suspension. That's the very kind of play the NFL is trying to eliminate. Someone coming at the quarterback, launching themselves, hitting his head with your head. There's no clearer cut case. Although I noticed that James Harrison on Twitter defended Earl Thomas.
Interesting tweet that he said, I bleed black and gold. Does he? After what? Anyway, the bottom line is the Steelers had plenty of opportunities to put that game away. They did not, and they lose to the Ravens. And then when you see the Browns play the way they're playing tonight, getting run out of the building, this division is still not going to be one that I don't, 10 wins may win it, 9 wins may win it. From that point of view, Gene, do you think the Steelers are out of it, even though they have a lot of football left, or what will it take for them to actually qualify for the playoffs? And it may have to go wild card route. There are not a lot of good teams in the AFC right now, and you're thinking wild card, you may have an opening there.
Well, I think you're right, Bob, in that there are no good teams in this division, at least yet. I mean, the Browns, I never really bought the Browns. They're proving it again tonight. The Ravens allowed the Browns to run up 530 yards on them and nearly lost to the Steelers while they had their third quarterback on the field. That's not a good team. The Steelers clearly are not a good team, and the other team is the Bengals. But I think over the course of 17 weeks, it'd be very hard for the Steelers to win, to make the playoffs without Ben Roethlisberger, who's not going to be here, and Antonio Brown's not going to be here. Maybe you've heard the Steelers are 2-5, right, without Antonio Brown, and both wins came against the Bengals.
Yeah, they certainly have their issues there, but it's 5 weeks into this thing, and we'll see what happens next week, which I would label as a must-win as they go to the Chargers. Yeah, they are. And Gene will be there, by the way, covering that game for the Post-Gazette. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we'll talk some baseball. We have some hockey news, and it's not necessarily good news if you're a Penguins fan. More injury news there, and your calls are on the way. This is the Ireland Contracting Nightly Sports Call, 7 nights a week, right here on Pittsburgh CW. The Ireland Contracting Nightly Sports Call is brought to you by Ireland Contracting, celebrating 25 years as Pittsburgh's #1 home exterior expert in roofing, siding, windows, and gutters, where honesty and integrity still matter.